But one of the most consistent VFL footballers over recent years has been ex-Gippsland footballer Barry Rowlings.
Well, Barry, can you tell us about your career in the early days in Gippsland?
Yeah, well, I started when I was 12, probably a late starter to what children really start playing these days. Started with Thorpedale in the Mid-Gippsland League. I played in probably, 3 grand finals in the under-15 competition, then went into the seconds competition. I won a best and fairest in the Mid-Gippsland competition up there when I was about 16. Then played senior football for Thorpedale seniors for 2 years, and Moe asked me would I like to go down and have a try down in the Latrobe Valley League. So I went down there and played 5 years with.
You won the best and fairest awards there in the Latrobe Valley?
Yeah, I won 2 down there, the Latrobe Valley Best and Fairest, a Trude Award and Rodder Medal, which was a tremendous thrill and was really great.
What enticed you to Hawthorn?
Well, first of all, when I went to Hawthorn, they said would like to come down and have games on permit, and I was up in the Latrobe Valley League, and I said, yeah, no worries. So I went down there and I played 6 permit games, and I was about 13.5 stone then, a bit overweight, and played all right in the seconds on the 6 games I did play, but Hawthorn didn't seem really keen on me at that stage, and so like a real country boy I went back to the bush and ended up playing another 4 years with Moe, and you know, that's where I stopped for that latter part of the 4 years.
Well, you came to Melbourne at 24 years of age, a real late age for a VFL footballer.
Yeah, it was really late. You know, I didn't think I'd have much of a chance because Tommy Hafey, how I got down there, Tommy Hafey used to train us before our grand finals at Moe, because we were in about 4 grand finals the time I was up there. Got beaten by every one, and it wasn't too good. So Tommy got permission from Richmond and Hawthorn if I could train down there, do pre-season training down with Richmond. So I did when I was 23, and it was, you know, sorry, when I was a bit younger, because Hawthorn didn't seem real keen. So then I come down to Richmond and they got permission from Hawthorn to train, but they never got the clearance for me. Hawthorn wanted to see me play in a match, Maul against Footscray. You know, I got a few kicks that day, and John Kennedy said, well, you're not going. And that was the finish of it.
Were you surprised that you were released from Hawthorn so easily?
Oh, in a way, I suppose, but they thought my knee wasn't going to come up to scratch, and our president, Ian Wilson, got me away from Hawthorn, which was great, and it's been great ever since.
Barry, you're working here as a promotions officer for the Richmond Footy Club, and you put a lot of time in the northwest of Victoria.
Yes, we go up to the country a fair bit, Ray Lord and old Bosch myself, and we try to keep the kids really happy up there, because it's great to see any league footballers go up to the country, and just hope we can keep all the kids satisfied, because, you know, there's a lot of kids around in our zone, and just like to do as many clinics as we can for them.
You've had a terrific success here with the Tigers, winning their best and fairest. Is this the best you've played this year?
No, probably I've had a better year last year. 79 was a great year to win the best and fairest, but probably had a bit of a knee operation in 1980, but probably 81 was my best year, I think.
Has the captaincy put an extra load on your performance on the field?
Probably the first couple of games it did. I was thinking, you know, you probably have to do something out of this, not out of the world, but out of the, trying to lift the side. But I had a talk with Berkey and the selectors, and they just said more or less go out and play your own game, and everything could fall into place, which is, I've been happy since after probably the first 2 games.
In your long career, Barry, what's been the highlight for you?
First of all, I think coming to Richmond, you know, it's been a great club to come with. It's always up on top of the ladder, and, you know, we're down a bit this year, but we'll come back. And this find it's a real club that really fights, and they look after their players, and it's a real comradeship between all the players, I think, and they made me welcome. Well, I got great respect for Richmond because they gave me the opportunity to play league football again.
Are there anything you'd like to do in football before you finish your career?
Yes, I'd like to win another premiership for Richmond, and keep in football as much as I can, probably, you know, help the Tigers out. As we're at this stage, we've got, you know, secondary and primary competitions in our zone, and if I can keep in football, it'd be great, because I love the game, and if I can help the junior kids, what I've got out of football, it'd be great.
How many more years of VFL footy's left for Barry Rowlings?
Well, at this stage, I'm looking, you know, year by year, and if I can play next year and really do well, I'll look at the following year. But as I say, I'll take year by year and see how everyone, if I'm still up to it and I can help the Tigers win a few games, I'll be here.
Wood to Rowlings. Oh, beautiful sidestep, gets around point and lines up the goals and has put it through.
A short pass to mark to Rowlings. Gets around O'Halloran okay. Has a left foot snap for goal. Not a bad sort of a kick. It could be there. It is a goal.
Here goes the handball again. It's the small brigade who whisk the ball away. Rowlings goes long up towards full forward. It's a good-looking kick. The bounce looks good.
Finally, it comes down to Rowlings and sweeps away from the pack. And down went Keith Gregg. And finally picked up by Rowlings with a hand pass to Williams, who fumbled. He's got to get clear. Back to Rowlings again. A snap for goal. He's put it through.